so fidgety.
Yeah, I gotta get set up.
For your nutty noon?
Yep, for my nutty noon. That doesn't sound good at all.
No! I mean, I guess it depends on, well...
Nothing.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And we're back! Oh, God. That
Nutty
was
noon.
so good.
Actually, yeah, that does look kind of purty. Oh, parasol. I want a parasol. I got a parasol.
Speaking of which, very exciting news. A remake of Super Mario RPG was announced.
We didn't even talk about any of that stuff because
Yeah.
this won't be relevant at all to the times, depending on how long it takes for editing and the stuff to be finished. It could be years.
Let's hope it comes. This is out before November 17th because that's when the remake is coming out.
Just for your attitude and your lip that you just gave me about that, it's gonna come out way after that now.
Well, the point of bringing it up is that you have not played Super Mario RPG, and I'm telling you right now, you will play the remake.
I'm a threat. All right.
Good. I hope you feel threatened. Thanks for the farting there, bud.
Yes, there was a couple days before sitting down here and now, there was a big Nintendo Direct, and they announced a ton of Mario stuff.
They did. They did.
Chief and principally.
Nice.
Okay.
It's okay. We have 33. I think we're good.
But I wanted more.
So let's go ahead and just go through the list of the Mario stuff that was announced. And Luigi stuff. Hint, hint. There is going to be a remaster of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, which is exciting for us. We're both pretty big fans of that series, so looking forward to that.
I've never played Dark Moon because, like, 3DS. I had a 3DS, but like, it just. I had a 3DS and like very quickly got tired with it. So like.
I loved my 3DS, but I wasn't into that series at the time, so I had no reason to play it.
I had played the original and loved it, but like just didn't feel motivation to play that game.
Yeah.
And like I kind of felt like the 3DS kind of betrayed me initially because a new Paper Mario game was announced for it, and then like it's what became Sticker Star. And,
yeah.
Like I didn't like it, and I was just like, I don't like this. So like there were like issues with the 3DS for me. Largely played a lot of 3DS games, but Dark Moon is one of the ones that I skipped out on. Gravity.
I hadn't played Luigi's Mansion 3 was actually the first one that I played on Switch. And then I had the opportunity to play through the first game with you, which was super fun.
It was fun. There were some highlights to be had there.
Absolutely. Hello? Oh my god, bro.
It's like a whole bit plan. And I'm just like, I got an idea. And you didn't ask.
All up.
Talking about Sonic and
I have grown iron skin towards your shenanigans.
you really have.
Through the experience of playing that game.
I'll have to find new ways
Yeah, right.
to breach your defenses.
There you go. So yeah, Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon was announced, which is exciting. I'm sure we'll both end up playing that. Wow, that was close. Either on the channel or off camera. I'm sure that one of us will play it. Holy moly, dude! I couldn't even see you.
It's the end of an era and the beginning of a new era. We're no longer in the new era. New Super Mario Bros. is gone.
That's right. That's right. Super Mario Wonder.
It's just Super Mario Bros. Now.
Yeah.
Same logo, but no new.
Yeah, I probably won't play that. Ironically, I'm not a huge fan of side-scrolling Mario games, which is such an odd thing to say, considering the whole series kind of spawned from that. Just not a fan of them.
You're asking.
Super Mario. I played 3D World, and I played. Is it 3D Land or 3D World?
3D Land was the one on 3DS.
Okay.
3D World is the follow-up on Wii U.
Okay. Well, I played them both, and I thought they were great. I believe the Wii U one was the one that spawned the cat suit that was seen in the film.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that game's great.
That's the origin of the cat.
Didn't you just play through the DLC for that game, Bowser's Revenge or whatever it was called?
It's like a I don't know what to call that. It's like a whole game. It's its own game.
Cool. I've heard great things.
It's called Bowser's Fury.
That's right.
And it takes a lot of the elements of 3D World, but like mixes them with core components of Odyssey / other core Mario games, and creates this like whole new spin. And a lot of people think it's like a test for what the next core Mario game 3D one is going to be. Basically, if you took Mario 64 and combined it with Banjo-Kazooie, you get Bowser's Fury.
Gotcha.
Because the levels are like giant, sprawling, and open, and you don't get reset whenever you collect one of the core things. Because in Banjo, you can collect the puzzle pieces at your leisure in a level, right?
Yes.
That's how Bowser's Fury is. When you get a star, or the equivalent of a star, you aren't reset to the overworld.
We just dominated that, by the way.
It was pretty good. I had a near-death experience many times. But the 2D games, New Super Mario Bros. Is quite good on DS back in the day. I don't really think any of the ones that followed it were better.
Really?
It's just kind of a continuing decline. And a lot of people like straight up don't like the one that was on Wii U, which was New Super Mario Bros. U, and that was the last 2D one. They re-released that for Switch, but there hasn't been like another new one of those. Actually, I take that back. New Super Mario Bros. 2, which is on 3DS, I think was somewhat poorly received.
Gotcha.
It was just kind of devoid of creativity.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad to see that the 2D games are getting like a real redo with this new thing. And
right.
looks like a lot of new mechanics and flexibilities and freedoms are in the new one.
Mario can turn into an elephant, which is cool.
I like his new design.
Yeah, it looks good.
It's cute. And Daisy's in it.
She is, yeah.
Hi, I'm Daisy.
Yeah, for sure. So we got that. We got a new Mario. We got a Peach game, which is exciting. Looking at your spreadsheet.
Knife throw, press and hold Y, dash and Y, down in midair, down on the ground, up and then down, Blossom Storm, press and hold Y. That's what I'm looking for. Press and hold Y near enemy quad shot. Isn't it like a vanish thing though? I guess they're... Oh, maybe they have to hit me during that. It was like a counter advantage thing. Whatever. Yeah, they didn't actually like show anything from that though. It was just like some kind of tease, right?
They showed gameplay, but it was very, very brief, and they didn't tell us what any of it meant.
Of the Peach?
She like it's a side scroller for sure.
Okay.
It looks like it has elements of Yoshi's story in like she's clearly on a stage, like a theatrical stage, and there's certain elements of that. Like at one point she changed her dress into a light one, and what does that mean? We don't really know. By the time this comes out, we will maybe know quite a bit more about that game, but as it stands right now, we don't really know much. We just know that she's getting her own game, which is really exciting.
The last Princess Peach, well, the only Princess Peach-centric game was back on the DS, and it was called Super Princess Peach. And the whole gimmick is that her emotions... Well, you have to stand on that. Her emotions were the power-ups.
Okay.
So she would like run and crying, and like water spraying everywhere, or she'd get mad and just fire.
Interesting.
That was the whole gimmick with that game. So I wonder if like now it's going to be like thespian themed.
Well, it looks like she's carrying around some sort of wand, and she hits an enemy with the wand, and it changes. what they look like or something like that. It was hard to tell kind of
Go through the door.
what was going on, but it looks cool. I would certainly consider playing it.
And then
WarioWare got a thing.
I didn't see anything on that, what it like literally was. I know that it's a thing.
It looks the same as those other titles, just a bunch of mini games.
It just occurred to me, Waluigi isn't part of that crew. I kind of just thought of that.
Part of what crew?
The WarioWare gang.
Right.
I don't ever recall seeing Waluigi in that, which is nuts because that's like Wario's social circle.
Right.
And Waluigi's not part of it. He really is just this monster that just kind of crawls out of the sewers and joins him on these sporting adventures.
Right.
That's because there are like countless memes of like them saying like Princess Peach is getting her first game in God knows how long, and WarioWare's back, and it's a whole new Mario side scroller. But Waluigi gets that.
Yep. And Detective Pikachu Part 2 got announced, and that just looks absolutely terrible.
The movie?
No, not the movie, the game.
The game that was the first part of which was a Japan exclusive. What was this movie based off for some reason? Yeah. I know the stories. Oh gosh. Big rock. I can do the slam move on the star things that he was spurting out, which is weird. Take weird. That, object that has no health.
I need some birding over here.
No. If you hold down, it won't happen. See?
I'll get my birding.
Oh, the time has passed.
Has it?
Yep. Because it has to happen at a certain time. Your sorry, sir, your birding voucher isn't valid here.
Can you believe that I'm being with? Oh!
Not fair!
You're withholding birding from me.
My fellow Americans, I stand before you today to talk about an issue of equity. Birding is not unilaterally available to all those who need it or want it.
This needs to change.
My competitors would tell you that no one needs it or wants it, but that is simply not true. Alright, Super B. I feel like this one could be way off base, but I feel like when this is back on the Wii, you would point and do this.
Probably.
I find it funny that you don't. There's no motion controls right now at all. This one? Huh. I guess not.
I think I got everything.
I thought something would happen when I lit them all, but I guess I'm wrong. Huh. Confused. I feel like something should be happening.
So Super Mario RPG remake. Did you watch the trailer?
No.
No?
The only trailer of those that I watched was the Mario Beyond one.
Wonder?
Wonder. Just because I thought it was such an interesting prospect. Oh, that was a
double birding.
You gave it back.
I did.
The rare bird reversal.
Bird reversal. That's hilarious. Oh no. Got him.
Yeah, look, see, something happened. Like it wasn't doing stuff before. Oh.
Well, I am very, very excited for that. Super Mario RPG is a super great game, and I'm very excited for the remake. It's something that I've wanted for a long time, and I am very excited that Nintendo decided to do that. Kind of
throw a spear.
Surprising time, to be honest with you, because no one really knows yet how involved Square is with this, if at all. So I'm curious to see what exactly Square has done in regards to this game. So we'll see. Maybe they didn't do anything. Maybe Nintendo could just do it all on their own. Damn, this is tough.
It's all up to you because you keep breaking the blocks I'm supposed to spit.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You gotta get in there! Oh, you've killed us. Yeah, I'm supposed to... So if Kirby was solo right now, I'd have to be inhaling those blocks and spitting them at the bomb blocks.
Okay, well, I'm going to be less aggressive with my spear now.
You're like a kill crazy maniac, and I'm like, but I need those!
Cue up the Rocky memes.
Yeah, we're getting to that point. Holy crap.
We got this. We got this.
Yeah, I'd say you just go for all of them.
That's what I'm doing, yeah.
Yeah.
Except the one in the little skinny platform.
Alright.
That's much easier for you to do.
And this one, because I said so.
Yeah.
Oh, you could have still got it. Get it. Get it. Wow. Alright, beautiful. Oh, I don't have blocks queued up. I don't have blocks queued up! I don't have blocks queued up!
Dude, nicely done!
Oh, alright, you can get this one if you can try.
Yeah, I got it. I'm probably dead, but that's cool.
Oh, you made it! Oh, shoot. This is a predicament. Whoa!
Nicely done. Thank you!
It's like the teamwork aspect makes it harder than it really is.
Right. Give me that shake.
So, like, you didn't get it, but you got it.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, it's a moving platform. I'm really careful here.
Yeah.
Eat parasol.
So the reason why I brought up Super Mario RPG when you got the Parasol is because one of Peach's weapons is a Parasol.
Oh, that's probably the origins of it for her moveset and for the item itself in Smash.
That's correct, yes.
Yeah.
She also gets a frying pan, which if you're playing it in Smash Brothers, she also swings a frying pan.
Golf club as well, or no?
That's from the game, from the golf games. She actually doesn't get a golf club in RPG, but I think that's a sports reference.
Gotcha.
Just like how doesn't Waluigi have? Well, he's not in Smash Brothers, so never mind.
He's in Project M.
Yeah, that's right.
Which isn't official. They gave him a bizarre, nonsensical moveset in that mod.
Did they?
Yeah.
I think I remember you telling me about
One
that.
of his neutral special is just screaming "Wah!" and like the word "wah" shoots out,
God.
and it has the same effect as like Mario's flood thing.
Right.
It just pushes you.
Oof, I'm winning though because we switched it around.
It's not fair.
Yeah.
We can do one more.
Let's do it.
Charge through.
Let's do it.
Beat bop boop, skibbity beep bop. Take 3. I wonder what the next major Mario game will be, 3D wise, because
Give me Odyssey 2.
Well, yeah, because I mean, honestly, we're getting to about that thing. Because the funny thing about Mario is that, you know, Mario is everywhere, and there's like tons of Mario games released, but the actual core Mario games are very infrequent.
Yeah, definitely.
It's once every 5 or 6 years. So we're about at that point now. It's been that time.
Definitely.
I mean, I suppose you could, in a way, count Bowser's Fury, but you know, it's a bite-sized demo essentially.
Yeah.
Because even 100%ing only takes like 2 or 3 hours.
Really?
Oh yeah, like without speedrunning it, I think it was like 3 hours for me.
Huh?
Ish, maybe 4. And like I'm not good at like routing. I think the world record for speedrunning is like barely an hour.
Wow, this is going pretty well.
We're slamming through it.
Yeah.
Banana Slammer!
What's that from?
Your favorite show. Remember the Donkey Kong show?
Oh yeah.
Made you like livid with rage as you were watching it because it's on Tubi for some reason. He should have said that in the movie.
He should have.
They should have made a reference to that and made 1 to 2 people per showing groan audibly.
I thought you were gonna show me the Mario Kart part when they get to Kong Town or whatever with the DK tunes. I didn't think it would be playing Take On Me. Oh my.
Well, I don't have that.
Oh, I thought you said.
Oh
did.
wait, maybe if I
thought if you changed it or something.
Well, I didn't think of that. Yeah. I thought. Oh, yeah, because 4K Blu-rays are not region specific,
Correct.
so we'll have to try that.
I thought that's how you knew that because you went to the
I-
settings.
So I'm a
I was
big.
about to say I need some birding over here.
Yeah, so movie soundtracks are like a big thing for me. Like if a movie soundtrack like is not good, like it affects my opinion of the movie.
Sure, yeah.
Eric-
I'm the same way with games.
Ergo, why I don't think the Transformers Beast Balls is great.
Did it play a lot of like Take On?
No, it's just like super forgettable music.
Oh, gotcha.
Like at least the '80s one, the crazy '80s animated one with Orson Welles voicing Unicron has like Van Halen in it.
Sick, yeah, that's
so,
cool.
There's like a whole thing. You got the touch,
Yeah.
when he gets the Matrix leader. You got the power. Like
Nice.
it's so ridiculous, and I love it.
That's awesome.
So I really like the original music of the Super Mario Bros. Music. I found myself humming it like a lot, and it's funny too because sometimes I'll be humming it and like not know what I'm humming. I'm like, what is this from that I'm humming right now?
Right.
And it's the Mario original score.
Oh, man.
Like I really like that theme. So I found it on it's on YouTube and it's on Spotify. So I let the movie's actual just unfettered soundtrack play, and it's going, and I can kind of I can visualize the movie in my head.
Sure.
Like for these scenes, these tracks are coming from. But then it starts playing this music, and I'm like, this wasn't in the movie. And I'm listening to it, and I was like, that's Donkey Kong stuff.
Yeah.
So then I had to look it up, and then that's how I found out, like, oh yeah, the international versions, I guess, don't have some or all of those licensed tracks. It's Donkey Kong stuff instead.
Well, it should have been that the whole time.
Yeah, what the hell is the deal with Take On Me being the choice for that scene? I mean, it could have been like any other 80s thing. I don't understand why it's that one specifically. It's so bizarre. Terrible. Stupid. Dumb. Full of farts.
For the most part, the choices that they made in that film, I was fine with. But that was one that really made me scratch my head. Like, I think that DKC has some of the greatest video game tunes of all time. What?
I just did the Smash Bros. Air dodge, successfully for the first time ever. That
Nice.
big thing wanted to eat me, and
then you
clamped down, and I air dodged out of his body.
That's sick.
Gotta get a replay of that. Watch it be totally gone, it was just a glitch or something. But
Yeah.
Ooh. 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 Ooh.
So to replace it with that, it's like if you have the best sandwich in the world, and then you go to McDonald's. I don't understand why you would do that. Like, you have an IP that has some of the best tunes in the world, and you replace it with Take On Me, which is... No, whatever. I'm already getting crushed anyway.
What is it, over? The competition's just, like, decidedly over.
By this point, you're probably 30 points below me.
Yeah, it's probably not even...
So, it's all good, man. It's all good. I just didn't understand why they would have done that. It just didn't make sense to me. Anyway, that was a long-winded way of explaining that, but whatever.
No, but you're right.
Oh, dude.
A lot more stuff.
Samurai Kirby? That looks fun.
I was, like in the theater, the first time I saw the Mario movie, when that started playing, I was like, it bugged me.
Right.
There was, like, a face and everything. I was like, ugh.
I
got nothing against the song. Not that I would ever listen to that song recreationally, but, like, it's not the song. It's the choice of that song in that scene.
Agreed. Yeah. I agree.
It's a fast-paced, energetic, pseudo-action sequence with cartoony goofiness. Like, you remember you said out loud, you were like, the part where she grabs his mouth and hang on the corner.
Yeah.
Completely ruined by the fact that this slow-paced 80s song is playing over it.
Yeah, definitely.
Makes me want to just bird the first person I turn and look at.
You can run, but you can't hide.